Carl Jung once said, "Synchronicity is an ever-present reality for those who have eyes to see." Today, we delve into the mystical realm of synchronicities, a concept that fascinated Jung so deeply, he dedicated much of his life to understanding it. Synchronicities, as defined by Jung, are meaningful coincidences, events that are not connected by cause and effect, yet hold profound significance for the person experiencing them. Imagine, for instance, thinking about an old friend, and then, out of the blue, they call you. Is it merely a coincidence, or is there a deeper, more intricate connection at play? This is the enigma of synchronicities. Jung's fascination with these seemingly unconnected yet meaningful events led him to challenge the traditional boundaries of scientific thought. His exploration paved the way for a fresh perspective on the interconnectedness of life, hinting at a universe far more complex and entwined than we might presume. Jung's exploration of synchronicities challenged the boundaries of traditional scientific thought, ushering in a new perspective on the interconnectedness of life. But what did Jung mean by meaningful coincidences? And how do they fit into our understanding of the world? Let's delve into the fascinating science behind synchronicities. Carl Jung, the eminent Swiss psychiatrist, introduced the term synchronicity to describe what he called meaningful coincidences, events that are not connected by causality but seem to be related in some meaningful way. According to Jung, these synchronicities are not mere chance, but reveal patterns and connections that exist beyond the physical world. Jung's theory of the collective unconscious is central to understanding synchronicities. He proposed that there is a universal layer of the unconscious mind that is shared by all human beings, containing archetypes, universal symbols and patterns. Jung believed that this collective unconscious was a source of synchronicities. It's as if the universe is speaking to us in the language of symbols, echoing our inner thoughts and emotions in the outer world. To illustrate, imagine you're thinking about an old friend you haven't seen in years. Suddenly you bump into them on the street. According to Jung, this is not a random occurrence, but a synchronicity that reveals a deeper connection between your inner state and the outer world. As we move into the realm of modern science, particularly quantum physics, we find some interesting parallels. Quantum entanglement, for instance, describes how particles can become linked and instantly affect each other, no matter the distance between them. This hints at a universe that is far more interconnected than we might think, where seemingly separate events could be deeply intertwined. In recent years, scientists have begun exploring the concept of quantum consciousness, the idea that consciousness arises from quantum processes within the brain. If this is true, it could provide a scientific basis for synchronicities, bridging the gap between the physical and the metaphysical. While the scientific understanding of synchronicities is still emerging, the experiences of countless individuals suggest that these meaningful coincidences are more than mere chance. As we continue to explore this mysterious phenomenon, we may find that science and spirituality are not so separate after all. So, how can we apply the concept of synchronicities to our everyday lives? Well, the first step is to simply be more aware. Pay attention to those seemingly random events that align in an uncanny way. Are they really just coincidences? Or could they be synchronicities? Keep your mind open and your senses tuned in. Next, consider jotting down these moments in a journal. Writing helps us to remember and reflect on our experiences in a deeper way. You might start to notice patterns or themes that were not apparent at first glance. Meditation can also be a powerful tool for embracing synchronicities. It enables us to quiet the mind and tune into our intuition, providing an ideal space for recognizing and interpreting these meaningful coincidences. Above all, approach this journey with a sense of curiosity and playfulness. As Jung observed, the creation of something new is not accomplished by the intellect, but by the play instinct acting from inner necessity. The creative mind plays with the objects it loves. So too, we might play with the synchronicities we encounter, discovering new insights and connections along the way. Synchronicities offer us a glimpse into the interconnectedness of all things. They can be transformative, acting as a catalyst for profound change in our lives. Take, for instance, the story of a woman who, after repeatedly seeing the number 11, decided to take a leap of faith and start her own business on the 11th day of the 11th month. Today, she's a successful entrepreneur, attributing her success to the synchronicity she experienced. Or consider the man who was dealing with a significant loss. A random encounter with a stranger sharing a similar experience helped him navigate his grief and find a new perspective on life. This seemingly coincidental meeting was a synchronicity that sparked healing and transformation. These stories illuminate the power of synchronicities, showing us how they can guide us towards growth and understanding, even within the chaos of life. In the words of Carl Jung, "In all chaos there is a cosmos, in all disorder, a secret order." Perhaps through the lens of synchronicities, we can begin to perceive this secret order, revealing a universe far more mysterious and interconnected than we could ever imagine.